And welcome back, rail fans. Welcome back to another episode of Miss Steve's Trains. We're going to forego the normal intro. Today's a sad day. Sad day, full of disappointment. As you can see here, we got our Shay. It's our Western Maryland Shay. Beautiful little logging train, right? And you're saying, well, why is it a sad day, Mr. Steve? Well, this is a brand new engine. In the 15 years I've been collecting MTH engines, this is the first one. I hate to say it. It's the first one that arrived dead on arrival. That's right. You're saying, well, what do you mean you're dead on arrival? I mean, it's a beautiful little engine, never had a chance to life. It came out of the box, put it on the rails. Well, let me tell you. It kind of went something like this. We're going to program our engine into our tracks. You're going to hit the program menu button here. You go down to System. You click on that. It says Engine Setup. You're going to click on that. Add Engine. Well, that's what we want to do. So we're going to add engine. You can add MTH or add a TMCC. Well, we're going to add an MTH engine. Now this is brand new out of the box. I put the engine on the track. I power up the transformer. I get my handy dandy remote. We got 18 volts to the track. I get over here to add engine. And then it looks for the engine and it'll add the engine to the remote. Well, it was right at this point. See, the only thing it has in there is the LSRC. That's the only engine in there. When I added the engine, this train, this Shay, came alive and just started bolting down the track all on its own. And it was screaming cyber death. I mean, it was... Yeah, don't ask me to repeat that. That's what it sounded like. It just got loud and screaming, and it took off down the tracks. And then I hit the old red button down here, the old emergency stop. And then if you got an MTH, when you hit the emergency stop, because you're trying to prevent an accident, you have to power down the transformer to reset it, because nothing will run. It kills everything. So you reset the transformer, you shut off your remote to reset it, turn it back on. The engine was programmed in the remote, but nothing happens. I thought, well, maybe I got a bad reading. So I deleted it out of the remote, tried to re-add it, nothing. Dead as a doornail. It will not read. I think I called the Muffin Man, explained to him what happened, and he thinks along the same lines I do, it was probably a bad circuit board. That circuit board just went haywire, bad wiring, something to do with the circuit board. The way it started screaming and took off on its own, it should have never done that. So, unfortunately, we're not going to have any video review on the old MTH Premier Shay. Look at them big old cylinder heads in there. I love that. It's going to be a pretty slick engine. He has a couple of Western Marylands left, thank goodness, because I do have a string of Western Maryland log cars that go to this. It's going to show up at the end of the month. So we're going to have to wait. I got to pack this baby up and get it back to him. I've tried to run it in conventional mode. I've tried to get it in TMCC mode. It won't do anything. It's dead. Dead, dead, dead. One of those things. Just, what are you going to do? I mean, I thought I'd have better chances of winning the lottery, but that ain't happened yet neither. So, we got a train show coming up this weekend, January 20th, 21st. It's the Great Train Expo. It's on this weekend in several states across the country. There's big train shows going on. The Great Train Expo, you know, it's the biggest. They advertise it the biggest 2-day show across the country. So we're going to shoot a video down there. You'll see what's happening. And if that turns out to be a bust, I do got to back up. I'm going to make another train video this Sunday, something special. And then that'll come out on Monday. I usually film on Sunday, release on Monday. I dug up my old flat car, rides perfect under my crane. That was a custom build job from Mercer Trains in Mercer, Pennsylvania. Some of you might have remembered him. He didn't survive COVID. I mean, you know, he survived, but the business didn't. During the COVID lockdown, they ended up having to close up shop permanently. That was unfortunate. He had a nice place, Mercer Trains. But on that note, we're going to get this packed up. I got to get it off to the Muffin Man, get it back in the post. And, yeah, just a sad event. All right. Want to let you know what was happening in case you were wondering what was taking so long with that Shay video. Yeah, that's it. So until next time, well, next time we're going to find an engine that's going like happy rails. All right, my friends, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.